Hey, um, it's been a while. I I don't know what to say at all. Uh, Something went wrong with my upload. I feel so what? Well, you're a liar. Anyway, sorry. Instagram just lies to me sometimes. Um, yeah, so I don't um it's well, thank you Thickosaurus Rex for subscribing for 2 months. OMG, she's alive. OMG Coral Stream, I'm staying up tonight. Thank you guys. It's been so long since I've streamed. I feel so I don't honestly, I've been going through like some of the worst stuff of my life. Um I'm I just don't I I just don't know what to anyway, so I'm here now. Um I might play Cyberpunk if I feel like it. Hi Dark King 0925. Hey. Um I just feel bad for not being active. That's the thing. Hi, Stellar Moose. Hi, Corey. You look nice today. Thank you. Thank you. This is how I look every day. Cyberpunk makes all the real sadness go away. Maybe. Perhaps. Waiting for the day you get back in Fort. I would. Honestly, if I could play any of those games on stream, I would. It's just my internet is like ridiculously bad. Atrociously bad. I don't know anyone who has worse internet than I do, to be honest. So it's really hard for me to play some games because, like, that's why I always resort to just chatting because I'm a yapper. I think I can always yap. Hi, Unlucky Desires. As someone who has almost 300 hours in Cyberpunk, it's helped. I can't. Okay, honestly, thank you, Fuatoko. Thank you. Hi. Um, it's just hard for me to get into Cyberpunk. Like, it's just ridiculously difficult. Thank you, Louis the Bean, for subscribing. You started a hype train. Dude, we should play again. Though we played once in July and I was cooking. I remember that. I remember that. And when I do play, I can pop off. It's just I'm never motivated to play it. Rare Coral Stream. I want to get back into it. It's just I don't know. I've just been like I've just been having a bad month, to be honest. I've been having a really bad month. I've been playing Cyberpunk since release. That's been like 2 years. I heard there's a new DLC. I think I have the version with the DLC, but I can't even get into the game, to be honest. Like, I feel like you're not actually sorry for being gone so long. I am. It's just no, no, it's fine. Bad month in August, but it's September 1st. True. Hopefully September is like really good. I kind of didn't go to my classes last week. So, I have to like kind of start them this week, which sucks. I kind of don't really know what's happening. You're so right about not talking to people that don't like you. It's true, but I can't really blame you if like you don't know, I guess. Some people lie. Some people do lie about it. Hi, I'm Rages. I hope things do pick up and get better. Yeah, me too. I'm just gonna try really hard. We're getting into fall weather. Yeah, that's true. I don't know if you guys can see this right here. It says 74. Oh, don't, I'm gonna dox myself. I almost doxed myself. Nice. Nice. Um it, anyway, yeah, I really am excited for fall. fall and spring are like the only seasons that I like. Summer is just really, really, it's too hot. And I just glad you didn't dox yourself. No, but if I did dox myself, I'm pretty sure none of you guys would do anything with that information. So, like, I genuinely trust all of you guys to not do anything. Um, I just found out she secretly hates my guts. Her ex told me that she hated my poetry and called me so many types of names. Yet she hung out with me and smiled to my face. Yeah, that's the thing. People to your face will be so kind, so nice. They'll tell you all these things and then they'll show you their true colors and it's like, wow, I didn't even know this person was capable of that. It's been happening to me a lot this past summer where there's been people that I've been close with who didn't have my real best interest in mind. And it just sucks to realize, I think. It just sucks to realize. I know where you live. I saw that you live on Earth. No, no, I just got doxxed. No, I just can't wait. OMG Coraline, are you addressing the drama? Yes. I found you on TikTok. I go by the name Frog. I do remember you. I know exactly who you are. To me, the worst is when they're like, "Oh, I like you. I'm just not ready to date," or something, and then you see them with someone not a week later. Yeah, it's crazy because I feel like in those kinds of situations, if you don't want to date someone, it's better to just be honest about stuff like that. Um, but some people just won't. Some people just like the attention or they like your attention specifically. I'm not sure. Thank you, Nano the Scrub, for following and subscribing. It's Nano from the server, right? Nano from the server. You remember me yet? Honestly, you guys are always like, "Do you remember me? I'm from." I always remember you guys. Like I remember genuinely everybody. I can remember people from years ago who haven't talked. Amadu Chan, I know you. I know all the people who like are regular chatters. There's a 100% chance I know. Thank you, ESC Sync, for following me. It is I from the server and TikTok when you took over my feed, which I haven't been released from, which is crazy because I haven't been posting like a month. Do you prove it? I remember everyone. It's just, I can't just go down the name and start listing people who I remember, you know? First time interacting. What do you mean, prove it? Everybody's like, prove it. Like, okay, no, it's actually like, what is it? Reverse parasocial? Like people are parasocial, but I'm like reverse parasocial. Sometimes I really wonder about some people who used to be regular chatters and they're not chatters anymore. I really, really wonder and worry about those people. New goal is to be forgotten like dust in the wind. You got photographic memory? Maybe. No, I just think I have a really good memory. Actually chatting to her followers. I normally do. I normally do. Um, I feel like I don't know, like, ugh, this is gonna sound. I don't want to ever say something that sounds really conceited, but I basically ruined my life by streaming. So the easiest and fastest way for me to make real friends is just chatting on Twitch. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So I try to be, because like I started streaming to make friends. I started streaming to make friends. So now it's like, wow, I'd really like to be friends with people who watch Twitch streamers, right? Because I watch Twitch streamers. I'm into Twitch. I play games. Play Black Myth Wukong. I want to. When I'm not broke, I'll buy it. Now that's real. I used to be friends with so many streamers when I streamed for fun. Yeah, like whenever I was in high school, I was like a regular chatter in a lot of streamers' chats. And I became genuine friends with a lot of streamers. Do you play Overwatch? I do ridiculously a lot, a ridiculous amount. I just can't stream it because my internet's not good enough. Thank you for following, Cruzo. We're friends now. Let's get soft tacos. I do like soft tacos more than hard tacos. I bought Wukong, but I haven't opened the game yet. I want to play it, but my brother told me that it's like He said it's like the Dark Souls games, and I could not get past the Tree Sentinel and Elden Ring. So, uh, who's who's my main? My main in Overwatch is Moira. Like, I actually just one trick Moira. It's actually so bad. I cannot play any other supports at the platinum level other than Mercy, but I feel like every support main can play Mercy. Like, every support main just knows Mercy. I'm not sure how to explain it. If you're a support main, you know what I mean. Every support main can pop off on Mercy. What about COD? I'm Diamond 1. You shut up, you're not Diamond 1. You look like a mermaid? Okay. But the Tree Sentinel wasn't supposed to be mandatory at the beginning. I don't care if he's mandatory. Gotta head out, have a good stream. Bye, Bean Boy. Yeah, Moira is really good, and she's the only character I can play at the platinum level. I can't play other ones. Play Persona 3 Reload. I yeah, I have to do it. Oh my gosh, there's so much things I have to do. There's so much things I have to do. I don't like playing Mercy. I like playing Spotify Guy. You know, see, that's the thing. I like I like Spotify Guy too. It's just I cannot wall ride for shit. I cannot. Can you play Overwatch with your bad internet? I can. I can play most games with my internet. I just can't stream them. Streaming them, like, dude, my bandwidth is going to be struggling horribly bad. At Plat, bro, I'm stuck in silver DPS and predicted bronze 3 for support. The predictions are so whack because they're basically just telling you where they're going to put you. Like, and you can pop off. You can win all 10 games and carry every single game. They're still going to put you in like silver 5. It's so like Overwatch's ranking system, I feel like it just needs a hard reset every single season. You know what I mean? Watching Pro Lucios makes me feel bad. Yeah, me too. Back to freaking my high school days, whenever I was a Twitch frog or whatever, I freaking I don't know if you guys played Overwatch 1, but I used to be really into Overwatch 1 and I used to be into all the streamers and all the YouTubers, and I swear to God, I used to go to you guys remember Green Time? Green Time was the number one Lucio back in the day. And I used to go to every single one of his streams and I was always in his chat and I used to talk to him on Twitter. Dude, I don't even think I don't think he plays Overwatch anymore, but he still replies to me sometimes on Twitter. Only multiplayer game I got was Halo Infinite. Halo Infinite was fine. I think I got to gold 6 or plat 1 and then I quit. That's the thing. In every game I play ranked, I usually cap at plat or gold. I can't really get past it. I miss the life update. This is the life update. You're not missing anything. Hi, Father. Hi, Cypher. To be fair, I use Lifeweaver. Lifeweaver's good if you know how to play him. It's just a lot of people don't know how to play him. A lot of people don't know how to get the full value out of Lifeweaver. So then they play Lifeweaver and then they're just like pulling people out of good situations, or they're like adding a flower petal when it doesn't need to be there. You know what I mean? It's really hard to see a good Lifeweaver. We talking ranked? Yes. I'm plat in Overwatch 2 last I checked. Coral, gift me sub. I keep getting ads. I don't have money to gift you a sub. I don't have money. Hey, bud. Hope all is well. Hi, Blue. It's okay. It's okay. I was bronze 4 in DPS and placed silver 2. Oh, wow. You got out of bronze. Wow, that's actually really good. Bronze and silver are like, if you're in bronze and silver, you're screwed, basically. It's so hard to get out of bronze and silver once you're placed in there. And it's like, the game, I feel like people in lower ranks just play the game so differently than people in the middle ranks or the higher ranks. So then whenever you get to gold and plat, people start becoming a little bit smarter. Thank you, lol, Fiflo. Gifted. Wow. Wow, a Maddie Chen? I didn't do that, but thank you. They were begging for it. Thoughts on Juno? She's okay. I just feel like she does. She does too much of nothing. She heals and damages. She's Mercy if she was Moira. Does that make sense? Juno is Mercy if she were Moira. Not Coral, they don't. I've seen top 500 people make bronze mistakes. Okay, some people are boosted. Some people are boosted so bad. The allegations of being a chronic yapper are unfortunately real. Real, yes. Those are real, unfortunately. Yeah, because they only used to being at their level for ranked. Yeah, it's like whenever you play in silver, you start to get like the silver player mindset. And then you forget to do actually important things. Like I've been in gold ever since Overwatch 2 came out. When Overwatch 2 came out, I placed in high silver and I was stuck in gold until this season. Like I'm finally back into plat and I keep falling out of plat. I keep falling out of plat because there are really important things that people do in plat that I forget that people do. Like Ryan saving the chatter for coalescence and stuff like that. It's like I forget because people in gold don't do that. So then whenever you're in plat and people actually start getting good, it's actually so like it feels like I can't do anything when I know what I'm supposed to do. I just feel so like disappointed in myself when I play Overwatch. So I haven't really been playing it. Trying to get boosted by Coral. Though, okay, Cypher, I would boost you, but we need to play support because Cypher, guys, let me tell you. Let me tell you something about Cypher. Cypher can pop off in support really, really crazily sometimes. Like sometimes the most clutch things happen. I be timing my shit. Exactly. Like I have like you have the craziest timing. I would say below plat is people figuring out mechanics. Yeah. So then whenever you get used to playing like everyone else, when you get into a rank where people already know the mechanics, it's like, duh, I'm supposed to know that and I didn't know that. I feel like an idiot. I feel like a freaking idiot. That's how Overwatch feels. Marvel Rivals, I still need to play that. I just don't know. I'm just so unmotivated to play any games because you're going to be equal in tiered matches. Yeah, so it's really hard for me. Like getting through plat, I'm in plat 5. I keep falling back down to gold 1 and then getting back up to like high plat 5. It's like I'm stuck in plat 5 because I've been playing gold for so long. Woo! Thank you for following Young Shadows. I've only been playing Overwatch since Overwatch 2 came out, but in that and Val, I'm either bronze or silver. And don't get out because I hate comp by myself. That's so valid, to be honest. Comp by yourself is actually so bad. Your advice is really good. Thank you again to what? If we play Overwatch, can you carry me? Yeah, I probably could. Any other games you play? No. No, but I have Counter-Strike and I might CS:GO too. Is that Counter-Strike? Yeah, that's Counter-Strike, right? IMO, just losing alone is whack. At least the game with a friend and I lose. Oh, at least if the game is with a friend and I lose, I played the game with a friend. Exactly. Whenever you lose with a friend, it doesn't feel bad. Like any loss when you're playing with another person isn't a loss. But whenever you lose by yourself, it's like the only person you have to blame is yourself. She plays Apex mainly. That is not true. Who up, by the way? Not me. I'm so freaking down, dude. I'm so down. I think the ops were praying so hard on my downfall. Whatever whatever deity was listening to the ops' prayers is answering them. The ops are winning, dude. I saw a clip of Anna sleeping Reaper and ping him. The whole team ignores him and Reaper walks up to the entire team and ults. That happens way too often. It has to be with a good friend though, cause like I have some I don't play comp with because they take it so serious. Yeah, yeah, that too. Some friends rage genuinely, and it's not fun playing with friends who genuinely rage. Same, but having fun again by deranking and playing with friends again. Yeah, that's so real. Reaper is so annoying. 5v5 was the worst mistake Blizzard could have made. Are they really going to bring back 6v6 though? I keep hearing rumors that they are, but I don't know if that's true. When we played Fortnite, I accidentally took it too serious and muted. No, the thing I hate is like whenever you're playing with a friend and the friend is like getting mad at me. I had a lot of friends like that in high school actually. Like I would meet friends in Overwatch and then I would play with them and they would yell at me for not healing them or something. It would suck. They're gonna add it as like an arcade mode, I think. Oh, that's so boring. Coral is the friend that goes AFK. Yeah, yeah, actually. I think they said they were testing it. Not sure it was confirmed though. Yeah, last I heard that they were testing it. They won't bring it back. They released a dev blog on it. Yeah, because if they brought it back, they would just be reversing literally everything, and all of the characters they added. Do you know what I mean? Bringing back 6v6 would ruin everything. My hot take is they should have kept it as 6v6 but made the second take a true flex roll. That is so true. Or if they do bring back 6v6, maybe just sep I don't know. Honestly, I just don't do it. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. I main Hanzo, but I'm kind of mid at it. I'm gonna start getting into Fortnite. I heard Shapolin. What? If anything, they need to bring Hanamaru. Didn't they? Hanamaru? Hanamaru. That doesn't sound right. Hanamaru? No, there's like a new map. It's that freaking new game mode that's really annoying. I don't really understand the new game mode. I don't. It's like you get the point and then you could progress, but if you lose the point then you degress, right? Yeah, clash or attack, I don't know what it's called. The one where you fight each other. I just I just don't understand it. I think I'll get it a little more whenever I start to get it, when I start to understand it. Clash is a bad game mode. That's what I heard. Blizzard does everything to torture the players. It's cuz like they freaking change they keep freaking changing stuff. When you start to get it, you'll get it. But I don't get it. It's like I swear to God, last time it was the last and only time I played Clash. Oh my God, Frank, I'm gonna ban you if you say one more game. That's it. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna ban you. Maybe I'm just weird. I play Ram and punch everyone. That's what I do. The only tank I'm good at is Ram. I want my Temple of Anubis back. The new maps. Aren't they just making all the old capture point maps Clash maps? I swear to God. Nah, they torture players because they know y'all will still play it. That's literally it, though. Thank you, Goku the Best, for following me. Thank you. Hello, Goku the Best. If I wanted to steal my neighbor's dog and not get caught, how should I go about it? Um, I think my biggest advice for that is not do it. The neighbor's gonna know. The only thing I know is they're making is be sad. Me sad. Hot take, Horizon Lunar Colony was a fire map. True. Ram is my backup tank that if I play, I'm doing bad as whenever. Yeah, me too. Hey, Frizzle Pants. Do you wear your headset over your hair because it's comfortable, or do you actually like the feeling? Because I don't like. Whenever okay, it's not over my hair. I separate my hair between my ears. Does that make sense? I'll show you. Look, I put it behind my ears. I pull my bangs out, the parts I want to keep, and then I just put it on top. I'm saying this is the strat. Like, most girls do this, to be honest. Most girls do this strat. No girl puts it on top of their ears because that's just too weird and you can't really hear it. Oh yeah, fit check. It's just this huge jacket and some pants and this shirt. That's Didn't know Coral had ears. Yeah, I had ears this whole time. Yeah, that makes sense because then it feels good, and the hair under the headset feels weird AF. Yeah, and then my hair, I don't know if it's just really thick or whatever, if my hair just absorbs sound, but no, yeah, they like it's hard to hear whenever I put my headphones on over my hair, or just ask the neighbor to play with the dog and give it back when you, or tell your neighbor you will take their dog on walks or something. I don't know. I don't I don't know. Don't kidnap that poor guy's dog. Soundproofed hair. Yeah, it absorbs sound or something. It absorbs sound waves. I'm not sure. Came by to say love you, Unk. Thank you. Goku the best. Thank you. You can have my dog. I'm not a dog person. I'm not a dog person. Plus I have a cat and Well, honestly, my cat's really friendly. My cat's friends with all the other neighbor cats, and I've never seen a dog try to attack my cat. Currently at Red Robin. I don't want your dog. Yeah, I don't want your dog. No, I don't want your dog. You can keep your dog. Go ahead and keep your dog to yourself. My kitten is sleeping on me right now. I wish my cat would sleep on me, but he doesn't like to sleep on people. My cat has this weird thing where he doesn't like to walk or sleep on people. He doesn't like to stand on people or I don't like he needs to be specifically invited to sit on my lap. You know what I mean? Like I have to specifically invite him to do it. Otherwise, he will just avoid walking on me or jumping on me or landing on me. I think he thinks it hurts me or something. When it doesn't, he's like 8 pounds. Would you ever play Lethal Company? I have with the server before. It's just the people that I normally played Lethal Company with. Um, I don't think they like me anymore. My kitten sits on my shoulder like Pikachu. I think Pikachu would be such a cute name for a cat. I low key want a cat when I move out. Cats are so easy to take care of. They're really independent. They kind of just do whatever they want. How was the cleaning? It was okay. I made a lot of progress. Earlier today, the floor was not here. You couldn't see the floor. My When I'm depressed, things get out of hand fast. So that's why I cleaned, but I actually made a lot of progress. Heard you guys heard you guys play Among Us yesterday? Yeah, we did. It gets really hard. I feel like I feel so okay, okay, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Whenever I play games with everyone, I always feel pressured to have a lot of energy or to talk a lot, but it's 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 really hard to do that. It's really hard to it's just hard for me these days to do anything, to be honest. Like anything at all. Like it's so difficult for me to do anything. Um so I felt so bad because I wanted to join, but I was watching Gravity Falls with my girlfriend. That's fine. We can do it again if everyone's free at some point. You should try Goose Goose Duck pretty much Among Us with proxy chat. That'd actually be really fun. Did you install Doki Doki in your computer? No, it's my camera. This camera was $16 on Amazon. And it's like I don't know, the way it is, you know, like aunt like nephew. But unlike you, I just don't do it. I have to do it though. Whenever I let it get out of hand, it makes me like feel worse. I can't fix that. Sorry. Goose Goose Duck better because you can fart. Okay. I can't fix that. Okay. So anyway, sometimes it just does that and I don't know why or how to fix it, to be honest. Yeah, it does that. It's the camera. It was $16 on Amazon. Time to get a new camera. When all the good quality cameras that you can buy are like $100, and that's $100 I don't have. Yeah, it's great. It totally has some really funny rules too if you want to add them. Nighty night. Just want to see what's happening. Have a good night, everyone. Good night, MRKR50. Coral looking like she was in Unfriended. Don't say that. Don't say that. I'm picking up my supervisor from the airport. Why are you picking up your Anyway, so yeah, I think if I'm gonna I'm gonna okay, here's the true life update, guys. I'm gonna try to stream more, but after the events of this summer, I don't have a lot of mods or good admins anymore. Um so I need to but it's I don't want to like just give that out to I made that mistake the first time. Don't Oh my god. Okay, some people, especially men, will only be friends with me or help me if they think they have a chance with me or if they are or if they like me. Does that make sense? It it's I anyway, yeah. Get mods that won't spam the freaking server. Yeah. Yeah, I need to it just feels bad. It just feels bad when you can like it's like you can reject a man or tell a man you don't like him and he will still persistently try to get with you, or he will still get drunk and be like, I like you, I want to kiss you, and then you just don't want to tell them off because you still want them in your life. Like when they're normal to you, they're good friends. You can't really predict how someone can act. Yeah, exactly. Like you can't predict that stuff. And it sucks because like ugh, it just sucks. It's hard to find good male friends, and it's harder to find good women friends. Um Especially cuz I'm just really shy. I'm honestly just a really shy person. Uh I feel so like people don't want me around, especially like other women. So whenever I don't know, whenever other women want to be friends with me, I just feel like a nuisance. So I try not to bother them. Um Anyways, point is it's just really hard for me to make friends these days. Get a mod that doesn't like women. That's true. Or maybe I just do need more women mods. It's just guys who like you. Okay, as a woman, guys who've liked me will feel more inclined to put in the work. Like, if a man likes me romantically or he's attracted to me, he'll be like, "Yeah, okay, I'll be a mod in your server. I'll help you. I'll edit for you. I'll do all this. I'll do all that." But then it's like the second you say like, "I have a boyfriend," or "I like this guy," or like, "I don't like you. I'm not interested in you. I'm not attracted to you," they take all that energy back. So then it's like, was this person not really my friend in the first place? Were they only friends with me for the possibility of getting with me? You know? So it just, it's really hard. It's the truth. Seen it happen with my mom. Homeboy would cop a feel when they drinking. Maybe you just need better people to mod for you. I do. It's just after like how much it's happened to me, it's hard to trust anyone, especially okay, I'm gonna tell you guys right now. There are a lot of people in the server, there might be like chatters who believe in this, but there's a lot of people who are only here because they think that they can realistically date me. And so whenever I'm like, hey, I'm looking for mods, then a lot of guys will be quick to jump on it because they're like, oh, I'm mods. I'll have a chance to talk to her every day. Or like, I'll have the chance to like try to date her, you know? And like, I don't want to mod someone who just thinks that I'm going to date them. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, living in your early 20s just sucks. I mod for someone who eventually got married. I still mod and game together occasionally. And I would love to have friends like that because that's genuine friendship. Genuine friendship isn't being friends with the girl you're attracted to because you think you're going to date her. That's weird. It's just weird. It could be they see you as a partner and don't want to fall more, but if they mean after that, then it's different. I usually make my intentions clear because I'm gonna be honest, whenever guys like me and they're like mods or whatever, like usually around like 2 or 3 weeks in, they'll tell me that they like me, and then I'll be like, I'm not interested, or like, I have a boyfriend. Well, yeah, like I try to just reject them, you know? But then a lot of guys still keep going after that point. It sucks, lol, love me. Okay. Friends don't expect only romance. Exactly. This is why mod applications are stupid. Like you said, just try to see who's a genuine friend and base it off of that. That's true. You're right. Making your intentions clear is the most vital part. You've done your part. But, like, it's not okay. And, like, this whole time, ever since I started streaming, whenever I've had guys tell me they want to mod for me or they want to do all this stuff for me, I let them. And I'm like, okay, yeah. And then go ahead. Oh my God. Sorry. I just forgot my whole point. It's a job I'm trying to keep. No, you're a good mod. You're a good mod. And like, I don't know, like, consistency of joining streams and interacting. Yeah, like that's what would make a good mod, like a mod who can show up to a lot of my streams or like because okay, usually like I like to have the mods of my stream be the same as the admins of my server. No, nobody gets paid. I don't even get paid. I don't get paid. I don't get paid a lot from streaming. I don't get paid a lot from TikTok. I actually don't get paid at all. Oh my, like I do this. That's why it's so hard. Okay, my payment, my personally, what I accept as payment is friendship. But my whole point is I've started streaming to make friends, but a lot of guys take that as an opportunity to try to date me when that was never my intention in the first place. Because let me tell you, bigger servers, modding those are awful. Yes, yes. And I'm not sure if my server will ever grow beyond this point. Like, I don't know if you guys realize this, but I got really lucky this summer. I got really lucky this summer with how much I've grown and how much followers I've gotten and how well my content does. Like, I'm really lucky. And like a lot of that like it's just hard. You didn't want to stream to get energy drink sponsorship? No, I did not just start streaming for an energy drink sponsorship. I would never. No. I almost left after the first pop up when the first TikTok batch joined last year. That was like, yeah, like, okay, I love TikTok. I love TikTok, but on TikTok, a lot of it, it's like just guys who date me, want to date me. I'll be your friend. You're much too young for me, so you don't have to worry about that, but I can use the dating advice. We share a good amount of life advice. And people do power trip, but the trick is to make sure you have a final say in what you want. That's true. Listen up, guys. You do not have a chance. No, sorry. I learned that the hard way. I learned the hard way. Don't. I made that mistake already. And you guys know that. You guys know that I already made the mistake of dating a viewer and it just sucks because that specific person was only here this whole time to try to date me and I don't know. I just don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want weird. I just want friends, like genuine friends. I'm not rich enough to date anyone. What? You're trying to date gold diggers? You're trying to date girls that only want to date you for money? Is that what you're trying to do? You're trying to date girls that only want you for money? I would never try for an energy sponsorship, but if I did, okay. Okay, shut up, dude. Shut up. Moral of the story, don't date your coworkers. Yeah, cuz that's only ended horribly for me. And bro, it's crazy like first of all, long distance is a nightmare. The fellas have to be delusional basically looking for that on here. Literally. I'm trying to date someone who makes six figures. Yeah, I need to make six figures. Moral of the story, just don't date. Or just or know who you're with. Be careful about who you're with. Cool as camera glitch, thank you. I mean, money is part of it. I feel women deserve to be treated well. You don't need to buy a woman gifts to be treated well. Some women don't even like that. Hold on. If I do that, it fixes it. Like me personally, okay, there I Okay, I'm just gonna okay. Is that some cyberpunky glitch? Yes. I actually have the biggest crush on my coworker right now, but I refuse to act on it. Okay. Then don't act on it. Or just download Bumble or Hinge. Yeah, download a dating app. Like, okay. Just lie and say it's intentional. The camera glitch. I need to fix this. Oh, sorry. That breaks it. I'm going to attempt to explode you guys with my mind. I thought I was going to start glitching. That would have been crazy timing. Nah, that didn't happen. Doki Doki cosplay stream. I would. I'd cosplay. It's just dating apps are so intimidating. Dude, I don't like dating apps. I've only ever really had dating apps when I went to university in Lawrence and like bro, that was so boring. I used to it's so it's I don't know. Cuz most people on dating apps just want to hook up and like okay, okay, my friends used to always get mad at me for this. My friends used to always get mad at me for this, but I would get like 90 likes a day. And I just didn't like the guys who liked me. I would be scrolling through, rejecting every single guy, and it just like it just I just didn't take it seriously. Dating apps are rough if you're not conventionally attractive. Yeah, that's the thing. If you are conventionally attractive or somewhat, I'm not saying I'm attractive, okay? I'm humble. I know I'm like mid, but I know I'm probably okay enough for guys to think they have a chance with me, you know? So like whenever I had dating apps, it was just guys who just wanted to hook up. And I don't like that kind of stuff. Like when it comes to dating, I'm more of a devote your entire life, risk your life, take a bullet for the person, like spend every single waking moment with the person, like ride or die, full send. Like I'm not I don't do situationships. Those are stupid. I don't do like I don't do any of that lame stuff. I'm actually like looking for a husband, you know. I'm gonna get married with someone and call it good, get it out of the way, you know. So dating apps were just never for me, to be honest. Thank you, Chewy Nom Nom, for subscribing, resubscribing. Hookup culture is crazy. It's too much. It's too much. And too many people are comfortable with it. Just go out to places you like. You're more likely to find someone who has something in common with you. Well, yeah, that's true. Coral Luffy. I hope so. Luffy is 100% my type. He's exactly my type. It's not how you meet the person, but how you can control your own personal boundaries and vet the red flags. That's true. That's true. If you're with someone who you genuinely love, you can forgive them for anything. But if you have to be prepared to like get hurt, you have to be prepared to accidentally hurt them. You know what I mean? But a lot of it is about like when you get hurt, can you tell the person? Can you forgive them? Can you let them know that they you don't want them to do that again? And then it's up to them to be like, yeah, I won't do it again. Like if there was a boundary that my boyfriend had where he was like, can you just like not do this? If it's easy for me, I'll be like, yeah, okay. That's easy for me. But if it's something unrealistic like never play a video game again, then that's just not the kind of guy for me, you know? I've had boyfriends before who've gotten mad at me for playing games too often. Like you think that's just a girl issue. Like you think that that's just a thing girls have against guys, but it's not. Like I've had boyfriends genuinely pissed at me because I play games too much and I don't reply on time and stuff like that because I'm like playing a game. It has to be I won't do it again and they have to show that they won't do it again. Exactly. Don't want to trauma dump, but looking for a relationship scares me because my last partner passed away at 3 months in the relationship. No, that's actually so sad. I hope you're okay now. That's really valid. Honestly, you should just get back into it when you're ready. You shouldn't like force that. Control freaks scare me. Yeah, that's the thing. If you know that you can't follow somebody's boundaries if it's like crazy, then you shouldn't try to be with them, you know? But it also depends because sometimes you can love someone more than their issues. Does that make sense? Sometimes you love someone so much that it's like you genuinely do anything for them. It's so hard to explain. It's hard to explain. I'm not sure if any of you guys have like experienced that yet or anything, but sometimes you love someone so much that you can like there's nothing you wouldn't do for that person. There's a fine line between boundaries and shackles, which is true. Like there's boundaries and then there's straight up like insecurity. Like I need to see your location at all times. I need to know who you're talking to. Give me the passwords to all of your social medias. Like that's too much, right? Like that's way too much. Like that's part of like I just I don't know. Unironically just talk to people while in class even if it's to ask notes. True. Give me the passwords. Yeah, like let me know the passcode to your phone and let me know the password to every single one of your social medias. Let me go through your phone every single day to make sure you're not talking to anyone. And it's like that's not even you that's those aren't boundaries. You're just insecure. You're just insecure and need control. You know what I mean? But LADS, I have a friend going through that with her boyfriend now, and he's both physically and mentally abusive, and she thinks that it's a part of being in love. No, 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 like most and it's crazy too because most of the time when people are like that it's because they're actually doing something. It's like a lot of it's projection, especially in relationships. A lot of time in relationships it just turns into straight up projection where it's like I know you're talking to other people behind my back. I know you have all these other people. I know you think about other guys all the time. That has to be projection because that doesn't come from nowhere. I've never showed signs of that. So like where did you get that from, you know? It's crazy to me that people want to want to like live their partner's life and control it that much. Yeah, that's too far. Like that's actually just straight up toxic. Like boundaries are boundaries and if you should genuinely trust the person you're with. Like you shouldn't be with someone you don't trust, you know? Cuz every person is broken. Got to learn to work through stuff to be stable without the relationship. Yeah, you have to be comfortable with yourself. Like if you have issues on your own and you get into a relationship with a person, you're just bringing your own issues and dumping it onto that person unless they genuinely make you want to be a better person. You know what I mean? Like there's it's like it's different. There's too many complex complexities with people and people are too unpredictable to be like it's this way or it's that way. He's abusive for doing like that's not true. It's like everybody's situation is different, you know? It's either projection or trauma, which is crazy because it could be 50-50 chance as to which one. Yeah, exactly. And like if it is trauma, why don't you work on yourself? Like you're just stressing out your partner for no reason. And you love that person. The last thing you want to do is make it worse for them. You know what I mean? And if it's projection, just break up with the person. If you're gonna cheat on someone, just break up with the person you're dating. Like I relationship ready is a thing. Gotta know yourself. Yeah. You gotta know yourself really well to get into a relationship. Otherwise, you're just gonna be offloading all this stuff onto someone that you want to love. And then that person's you're going to bring both of you guys down. Real, I will try talking to people. People who do that kind of stuff don't see themselves in the wrong. People hate to be wrong. Yes, that's the thing too. It's really good to self reflect. Just to ask, have you ever thought of being a therapist? Actually, yeah, I have. I have. That's crazy that you'd ask that because I'm actually majoring in social work. My goal is to be an addictions counselor. Um, that's what I want to be after I finish college. But I'm gonna be so hypocritical if I be an addictions counselor. Like I'm addicted to like nicotine. I gotta stop that before I'm trying to quit now. I already quit drinking. I'm not gonna drink anymore. Done with drinking. That's done with it. Like my own issues will never be my friends or partner's issue, but they can ask to help me and stuff if they decide their boundary isn't crossed on my end. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like when you have issues, you shouldn't always be putting that on someone else. You shouldn't always be like, "Hey, can I vent every day?" or like, "Do you have any advice to give me?" Like forcing your friends to be your therapist. But if they want to help you and you want to accept that help, then that's like 100% totally okay because yeah, like if whenever you love your friends, whenever you love someone, you do anything for them. I'm so serious. Drinking is the best thing to quit. Proud of you. Thank you. Wow, congrats. Been thinking about toning down the alcohol myself. Yeah, it's like I just when it comes to drinking, I keep having bad things happen to me. Do you know what I mean? Every time I drink, something bad happens to me. So I think the whole thing is just get rid of it. Just get rid of it. Just don't drink. Just don't drink. Let's just not do it. I only drink if one of the day if one of the days that ends with Y. That's insane. Alcohol brings the bad juju. Yeah. Cold turkey. Well, that's the thing. I was never addicted. Everybody keeps talking to me like I was addicted to drinking or something. I wasn't addicted to drinking. I would drink every once in a while. Well, okay. 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 To be honest, okay, maybe I was an alcoholic because the things that classify alcoholism, there's a lot of things that classify alcoholism. One of them is drinking and drinking too much every time you drink. And that was my perpetual issue is that whenever I would drink, I would see how drunk I could get in one night. Do you know what I mean? I would be like, yeah, I'm going to drink, but I'm going to go until I black out. You know what I mean? That's alcoholism. That's alcoholism, guys. Guys, that's alcoholism. Oh my god. So, we're going to quit. Like I didn't drink every day. I didn't even do it every week. I did do it every week. All right, I had an issue, guys. I had an issue. Oh my god, I had an issue. It's done now. It's done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. But point is, done drinking. Not drinking ever again. Is part of alcoholism pressuring pure boys to drink? Like, okay, Cypher, you did that yourself. You did that yourself. Blacking out once a year still to be the definition of alcoholism. Yeah, like, and like, I never wanted to be like, I'm an alcoholic because I wasn't doing it every day. Like, I knew people who drink every single day, and I was like, that's alcoholism. But it's like drinking to the point of too much every single time you do it. That's bad. That's bad. Yeah, that's alcoholism. But honestly, being self aware regarding the issue isn't that bad. Yeah, like you have to be self aware. You have to realize it. Like they say, this is something they say, especially like in my college classes. I'm trying to be an addictions counselor, and they say this a lot. To realize you have an issue, you have to hit rock bottom. But rock bottom is different for every single person. Rock bottom for one person could be like I drank too much and then I fell over and really hurt my arm. Or for another person it could be like I drank too much and I had to go to the hospital. I almost died. I had to get like my kidney almost fit. You know what I mean? Like rock bottom could be different for every single person. And for me, I feel like I just had to get really close to that. And that's what happened to me the past month. There are levels to alcoholism. Your situation just wasn't as bad as others. Yeah, because like people who have been alcoholics for years can't quit cold turkey. That's the same way with a lot of drugs, to be honest. Like if you've been doing drugs regularly for years, you can't just quit cold turkey. It'll make you sick. It'll have really bad effects on your body. Like sometimes you have to like wean off of it. It's like it's not the same for everyone. Or rock bottom, it could be when you got so drunk a rock hit your bottom. Yeah. Like just quitting alcohol can kill you. Yeah, exactly. That's why they say like especially with heroin addicts or meth addicts, they genuinely can't just quit. Like you have to wean them off. Like you have to give them. That's why in a lot of areas where needle usage is bad, that's why they just give out clean needles. You know what I mean? You can't just take away all the drugs and be like, nobody does drugs anymore. Like that's gonna kill a lot of people. Thank you, Jerry Boy, for following me. Thank you. I don't really drink. I only do it every once in a blue moon, which is fine. Like if you do it every once in a while, and a small normal amount, not blacking out, then it's fine. It's just honestly, this summer it did get really bad for me. Like I I don't think it was obvious, but in hindsight it was obvious to me. Like I was doing it a lot and like I would drink on stream like almost every, oh my god. Anyway, so I'm quit. I'm quit. I drink to the point of throwing up and call it there. No, don't do that. That's alcoholism. That's out drinking to the point where you get sick every time you drink, even if you don't do it every day. That's still alcoholism. Thank you for following Boneless Skeleton. I only drink at a party or for charity. Okay, drinking for charity is so real. That's so real. Man, I was never there for a drunk stream. I did like six. I did like six. And they were bad. Like I didn't get a lot of viewers in them. You want to know why? Because drunk me is boring. Drunk me isn't fun. Drunk me is weird and sad and uncomfortable. That's why I don't want to make in the summer like okay, don't drink especially with guys who like you. Like this summer a lot of weird stuff has happened to me while I was drunk, and I just thought it was okay if I just pass it off as everyone being drunk, but a lot of weird stuff has happened to me. I would leave your drunk streams. Yeah, that's my thing. It's like analytically looking back on it, my drunk streams had like 10 viewers. My normal streams where I'm like completely sober, where I'm fine, where I'm acting normal, I get like a consistent amount of viewers. I get consistent amount of people who want to talk and stuff. It's just drinking doesn't do anything except make you do decisions you can't keep in your thoughts. Right? Which is why, like, did these, like, I remembered everything that happened to me when I was drunk, like, all the weird stuff. And the people that done that weird stuff to me can't be like, I don't remember that. I was drunk. No, no, you remembered that. You actively did that. I was there for drinking streams. They were okay. Just never again. I've always been in control of myself. Yeah, me too. Like, okay, maybe when I was a teenager I wasn't, but like as a grown adult, ever since I turned 21, when I'd drink it'd be like I wouldn't do anything crazy. I wasn't like whipping out my schlong on FaceTime with other people. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I've always been in control of myself. Wait, how old are you? I'm 22. The first time I drank ever in my life, I was 15, but I didn't start doing it like regularly until I was 20, 20, 20, 20, 19, 19, 19 to about this year. I would do it a lot. The pecker peeler is wild though. He said that he was drunk at the time too. He was, but like that doesn't excuse it. Like I've never been drunk and like whipped it out. you know, like I've never done that. Man, time flies. I thought you were 20. I started streaming at 20 actually. My first drink was 21. I think once I was talking to someone about patriarchal culture outside of America, then I went to COD Zombies lore. When you're drunk, yeah, that's normal. Allegedly, that's nasty. That's crazy to whip out banana drunk. Yeah, and like york it completely to completion. He whipped it out and yorked it to completion on FaceTime with me. They remember that entire conversation because it was the first time they met me. That's crazy. I've never wanted to whip my meat out while drunk. Exactly. I'm locked in Overwatch right now. Straight, yeah. Nice, dumb. I wanted to use the R word, but I'm not allowed. Yeah, it's yeah, you saw it on the stream, I think, which like defeats the whole purpose of like the allow or deny. So like, sorry. I jork it on my own like a true gentleman. Yeah, exactly. Um, I'd be jorking it in the privacy of my own bedroom, like a real gentleman. No, no, I just feel like that's like okay, because whenever He told me he was gonna pee. He told me he was gonna. Okay. Anyway, sorry. I'm gonna change the subject. I'm gonna change the subject. Like, okay, and it sucks too whenever it's like someone you're actually close to because you don't want to be like, "Hey, yo, put it away." You know, like I, I just felt so awkward. What games do you play? Crazy. Watch the entire thing. I put my phone down and walked away. I put my phone down and left it. Anyway, I'm gonna change the subject. I don't really want to think about it anymore. But point is, every time I'm just done drinking. That's the thing. I'm done drinking. No more excuses. Like you don't need that. You don't need that. But that's what you got to go through to have be stern with people and say, "Hey, that's awful." Yeah, that's the thing. It's like I've never been able to do that. It's gotten me into like such stupid situations, you know, being a pushover, not wanting to say no to people because you think that they're going to be upset at you. But now it's like, I'd rather someone be upset at me than me getting hurt. Like, like, I, dude, Mercury retrograde this year hit me like a freaking semi. And I've just, after all that, I would understand that alcohol is ruined for you. Okay, but that's not even the event that it's just an incident happened around last week while I was drunk. And I ended up in jail, guys. Guys, I was in jail. I ended up in jail. So that for me was my rock bottom. Like I'd never thought I'd go to jail. Like not even like for an issue like drinking. You know what I mean? So no. No. Yeah, I got to get my mugshot. I got to screenshot my mugshot. Man, a hood rat, right? Like I didn't want to ever be like that. I didn't ever want to be that guy who's like, I ended up in jail. That was my rock bottom. That was yet to do drink a drunk tank. Yeah, I was in the drunk tank. I'm watching a felon on stream. No, but like I gotta go to court and like there's I feel like it's a pretty good chance the charges are gonna get dropped. So I'm not gonna talk about it until after. I don't I don't think I can until after. Anyway, I'm not trying to like get myself in trouble or anything. Lots of people go jail, Coral. It's not that big, but I'm glad you're working on bettering yourself. Yeah, I know. That's the thing. Like, I'm not stigmatizing anyone who does go to jail, right? For any reason. Because, like, anybody's circumstances are different. Like, but, like, out of me and all of my siblings, none of us have ever really been to jail. None of us have really had, like, my brother and sister, they don't smoke, they don't drink. Like, they're like model citizens. So for me to like do that, it's just disappointing. Post fail, we got you. Maybe, but I hope I don't. Hope nothing happens. Definitely was rock bottom. Yeah. No, but it'll be fine. I think I'm just gonna like they commit tax fraud like gentle people. Yeah, they're like they're so anyway, that's my life update, guys. I'm the only one in my family who hasn't been arrested. Dude, I'm the only one in my family who has. That's what feels so bad. That's why it feels so bad. So, done with that. We're done with that. But also, being on a reservation is different. I used to be drug and alcohol free my entire time on the res. Yeah, it's like, 'cause it's dry here. It's literally a dry country. You can't get alcohol here. You cannot purchase it here. It's illegal to have, it's illegal to purchase, it's illegal to drink on the reservation. So if you're drunk here and something happens, they're going to take you. Like, because you've already committed the crime of being drunk when it's a dry country. Do you know what I mean? So, like if you're drunk, they're immediately just gonna like put you in the drunk tank. So, yeah, it's different here. It's different here, so it feels worse when stuff like that happens. And yeah, drink pilk. That's kind of lame, not gonna lie. It was too much hassle. I felt to try and get drunk and didn't associate with my people who got drunk anyway. Yeah, like why? Disadvantages of being native. No, actually, my tribe did that. They passed that law here because, like, we're basically our own country. So, like, we can pass our own laws. So, the law here is that there's no alcohol allowed because of how bad alcoholism is on the reservation. And there's an extreme lack of addictions counselors. There's no rehabs here. There's really no resources for that kind of stuff. So instead of just giving more resources, they just took the entire source of the issue away, which was alcoholism. But that doesn't stop people from buying alcohol. It just makes it harder for people to get it. You know what I mean? So then people are driving like 30, 40 minutes away to go to a liquor store off the reservation to go get alcohol, and then they have it, and then they're like, "Yeah, let me drink it on my way home because everybody here like drinks when they're drunk." So then you have a lot of DUIs, you have more issues than when you started. You know what I mean? Instead of helping, they punish. Yeah, like, and that doesn't help the issue at all. So it's the 1920s and the 2020s. Yeah, the reservations actually, there's so many issues here that can't really get fixed because we just don't have the resources or money to do it. Drinks when they're drunk. Yeah, or driving. That's what I meant. Sorry. They tried this with the prohibition. That didn't work. Besides going to jail that day, rail, did you have fun? I did. Well, I did have fun that night up to a certain point. Coral owns the speakeasy. What are you talking about? No, but yeah, it's like it's fine. It's just it's just so weird here. Why'd you say that like Alan? Do not say that. People on TikTok say that to me all the time. People will always DM me like, "You sound just like Alan." I don't know how I sound like Alan. How do I sound like Alan? Thank you, A Felix X, for subscribing. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, and it's crazy too, because like, why are you like, okay, on my reservation, weed is legal recreationally. There's dispensaries here. It's not legal in South Dakota. It's just legal on the reservations. How are we going to legalize recreational weed, but illegalize alcohol? Yeah, liquor, alcohol. Like that doesn't make any sense. Can you do an Alan impression? Yeah, I can do an Alan impression. What does he say? Wow, beautiful. Wow. That's my favorite Alan line. I'm so serious. Anyway, Coral, can you get me some weed? I probably can. Like, the cheapest you could get it here is like $5. Almost a full baby. Thank you for subscribing. That is almost a full baby. It could be a baby now. Some women have babies at like 7 months. Everybody's body's different. Everybody's body's different. It can go as minimum as 7 months and then as max is like 10, I think. Weed isn't as bad as alcohol, to be fair. That's true. That's yeah, I can see why they'd want to do that. But sorry, I'm playing Halo, so I'm tuning in and out. And holy crap, $5 for how much a pound? No, it's like $5 for a small pre-roll. That's like the cheapest you can get it. Like usually the good pre-rolls are gonna be like $15, and those are like the big ones that are like 30% THC. So is the take a shot points redeem only applying to Appy Juice? Yeah, I need to fix that. My drinking days are over. I gotta change my channel points. I gotta change my channel rewards. I'm spraying this homeless man with dirty brown water. Weed stops capitalism from growing, I think. And yeah, same here for pre roll. Yeah, it's just okay. That's the thing here too, is our reservation cannot use the money that we've gotten from marijuana sales yet. Um, and the reason why is because it's not legal in South Dakota. So all of those taxes that people pay on marijuana can't be paid because who are they going to pay it to? You can't pay it to the state. It's not legal here. They don't have a department for that. So now we have all this money sitting here from marijuana sales. It's like $3 million or something. We can't use it. We can't touch it. We can't touch it until it gets legalized recreationally in the entire state, which won't be for like another year or so. Do I get in trouble if I take a shot? No, you can. To be honest, you could argue weed has some medicinal uses outside of personal use, while alcohol is just for cleaning wounds. Yeah. That's the thing. Weed, THC, marijuana, that is a stimulant. Alcoholism, what? Okay, THC and weed is a stimulant. Alcohol is a depressant. Stimulants have benefits on the brain. Depressants have no benefits for you other than messing up the way you perceive things. Do you know what I mean? Stimulants literally stimulate your brain in ways that you don't normally do, but depressants just change the way you perceive things. So that's why it's like, that's why they tell you not to drink an energy drink with alcoholism, because caffeine is a stimulant and alcohol is a depressant. Like, you're just gonna keep yourself awake for what? To get more depressed? Literally. I don't drink, but I do get in trouble. No, you can you can do it. You don't we won't get in trouble if you take a shot. Sounds like South Dakota is a no fun zone. It's all because of that freaking that witch Christy Gnome. That freaking witch Christy Gnome. She's coming in here killing dogs because they're not obedient and simping for Trump, giving people COVID. Man, I hate that woman. I hate her. She's beautiful. She's honestly so pretty. Christy Gnome is probably like the prettiest person in the Senate or whatever, besides AOC, but it's just all of her points went straight to her looks. None of those points went to her brain. Sorry. What if you drink two, then do the weeds? Then you will be crossfaded. The female Ted Cruz. Literally, she's so weird. Hello, Keo Ral. How are you doing today? I'm doing pretty good. This is basically just therapy, so let me know what you want me to therapize you about. Therapize, theorize. I hate when people say do it makes you happy, then gets mad at me for getting drug. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. Oh, I don't like crosswords. Ted Cruzuma. Okay, delete yourself. I'm gonna go ahead and ban you. I'm gonna go ahead and ban you from the server. Ban you from my chat? No, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm actually not gonna do that. No, but yeah. So, point is, just no drink. I'm gonna really advocate for that from now on. That's like my whole thing anyway. That's what I was going to college for. Don't ever disrespect Naruto like that. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But honestly, I'll probably be back tomorrow. It's just I got college classes and I didn't go last week, so I need to I really need to catch up on school. But I'm gonna try my best to come back to Twitch every day like I did in the summer. No drinking. No drinking, guys. I'm done. Thank you, A Felix, for gifting 5 tier 1 subs to the community. That's actually so cool. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. I'll post more on TikTok. I'll be active in the server like I always am. No, I'm not. I'm actually going to be back tomorrow, okay? My class ends tomorrow at 8 p.m. I'll be back tomorrow. If you ever need a break, just take it. I don't need a break anymore. That was my break. I'm glad to be back. I'm glad I talked to you guys again. And just want to say, Coral, your TikToks help a lot. Thank you. Who has class on Labor Day? Freaking me! Freaking me, dude! Anyway, but I'll post more. I'll be more active. I'll see you guys tomorrow. and I will not be drinking again. So, um, bye guys. I'll see you tomorrow.